Photos of girls eating lunch, laughing, unaware, a collection, evidence. Now I had him, but it still wasn't enough. Exposing him would ruin him, sure. But I didn't just want ruin, I wanted annihilation. Annihilation takes patience. I knew Mr. Hawthorne's weaknesses, ego and power, so I used them. First, I created an anonymous Instagram account, a fake student, complete with believable posts, followers, and inside jokes stolen from real students' profiles. I made it clear I was interested in him. I posted stories that baited him. Bored in class, wish someone would make things exciting. Some teachers are way cuter than they should be. It didn't take long. One night, his message popped up. Just a hey, at first, innocent. Then, you're very mature for your age. I could help you with your grades if you keep this between us. Screenshotted, archived, filed, but I wasn't done. I sent similar bait to his personal email, this time from a fake parent account, pretending to be a mom of a student, thanking him for looking after her daughter. He responded, too eagerly, too casually. I always have a soft spot for special girls. Sometimes I take extra care outside of school hours. More screenshots. I compiled it all into a neat little package, a file so heavy it could break the internet if dropped, but a quiet leak wasn't enough. No, this needed a show, a finale. Prom was coming up. Mr. Hawthorne, of course, volunteered as a chaperone. He always did. A night full of loud music, bad punch, terrible dancing, and every student in one place. Perfect. I planted the iPad in his car the night before, slipped it under the seat where he kept his jacket. His spyware was already running. Then I waited. At prom, he prowled, watching the girls, lurking by the photo booth, complimenting dresses a little too much. While he was distracted, I activated the second part of my plan. Earlier that week, I'd hacked the school's projector system. Nothing fancy, just a basic remote override. I synced the iPad to the projector, and at exactly 9 p.m., right when the dance floor was packed, the screen lit up. Photos, his private collection. The room froze. First a few gasps, then full-blown screams. Mr. Hawthorne stood there, pale, frozen, staring at his own sickness displayed 30 feet tall. He tried to run. Security stopped him. I watched from the side, sipping punch as the principal stormed in. Phones were already out. Pictures, videos, proof. He was finished, but I wasn't. The school launched an internal investigation. Of course they tried to spin it, said it was a misunderstanding, so I leaked everything to the press. Local news, social media, anonymous tips, the whole file. Within 48 hours, his face was on every screen in the state. Predator teacher exposed, parents furious, victims speak out. The police opened a formal case. Old victims, girls who had stayed silent, started coming forward. It snowballed, arrests, charges, court dates, and while Mr. Hawthorne's life burned down around him, I made sure he knew exactly who lit the match. One final package, printed screenshots, copies of testimonies, a single photo of Marley, my dog, sitting happily at my side, and a note, you picked the wrong class. Mr. Hawthorne didn't go down quietly. He tried to play the victim, claimed the photos were innocent, misinterpreted, said he was mentoring the girls. Nobody bought it, but watching him try, it was pathetic. Bail was set high, but not high enough. He scraped together money somehow. Family, friends, a few he hadn't discussed it yet. He got out for a while. I knew he'd be desperate. He had no job, no home, no allies. His reputation was radioactive, and desperate people make mistakes. I made sure of it. I slipped anonymous letters into his mailbox. Fake job offers. Prestigious ones. Universities. Private schools. High salary. Big titles. Each one was bait. Each one led to interviews that never existed. Only carefully timed appointments where reporters just happened to be waiting. Photos of him skulking around school buildings in the dead of night flooded online. More fuel for the fire. He tried moving out of town. I made sure his future landlords got copies of his case file. Concerned citizen tips. No one would rent to him. He tried switching his name. I paid for a background search service to keep tabs on every alias. No matter where he went, what name he tried to hide under, he couldn't escape it. But ruining his life wasn't enough. I wanted him to feel what his victims felt. Powerless, trapped, exposed.